Hello, hello. Welcome back to my crafty desk. I think I have something easy today, which is what I need. Because yesterday I didn't have a clue what to do today. So I decided to tidy one of my boxes. That's quite big and full of, everything and anything. And I found some papers that I actually forgot about. And I thought, well, it's probably time to use them. So I sat down and I made loads and loads of pockets. This is just some of them. All different sizes. And an envelope as well, of course. Because I always use loads of pockets in my journals. So I thought, why not? And then I thought, I did a lot of thinking yesterday. I can use these to make something. Yes. So I came up with, I've probably seen it online somewhere. I made hinges so that you can glue them in your journal like this, or you can put them together like this using the hinges, so you get a little book, a little pocket book. Obviously you need something very different, and if you make the hinges on different sides, then you can make how do we do it? See, I can't think today. Like this, like harmonica fold. So this folds out like that, and that one folds out like that, if you can imagine what I'm doing here, trying to show you. So that's also a great thing to have in your journal. But I decided to, let me get rid of this. I decided to glue them together as a little pocket book. I have 4 here, and I thought that would be really nice as journal cover topper. I haven't done any decorating because I thought I would do that today. Just because, yeah, I'm tired and I can't think. And I probably can't talk today either. Although I will probably do it a lot anyway. Bear with me. So yeah, 4 little pockets that you can use any way you want, like that. And it's quite flat, so obviously because they're empty, it's flat, but to begin with, it's flat. So if you don't want to glue it in anywhere because you don't know what to fill it with, obviously, you can also slide it in a pocket. That would be nice too. And then when you fill it, you can always find a place that's suitable in your journal and glue it in. But I thought I would decorate this today. Another thing I've done this week is I took my jelly plate out because I haven't played with paint for a long time. So I made some papers, and I also made my own stamps. I carved these out. Actually, I'm a little bit proud of these because it's the first time I've done this for one, and another thing is, look how that came out. This is the big one, the leaves. And as you can see, I've already used a lot of that. This is just some blobs. And I really like these little small ones because you can put them together and combine them in hundreds different ways. Let me see, I don't have this one actually. Where is it? No, but I have this one here, that one there, this one here. It's actually both of them, but I made this first and then I made these little notches on the edge. So that's that one, and this is that one. So yeah, I felt quite happy about these. It's nice to just have something if you don't know what you're gonna do on a page, just fill it with some stamps. And when you're making this yourself, you know no one else got this. I bought a set, I think it was, or where is it? Probably mislaid it now. No, hang on, it's here. Like this. So basically this is lino cutting. So this is the handle, and you've got all these different cutting tools that you can put in and make thick lines or narrow lines or whatever. It's a long time ago since I bought this, and I didn't know. I had something in mind, and then when I got this I forgot what I had in mind, and then I didn't use it. Oh, typical. But now I know what I want to do with it. Finally. So yeah, that was quite satisfying. So I use these on the jelly plate actually. That's how this came about. I really like the colors of this one. And I used some on that one as well. Not very, didn't come through very clear. But hang on. I was going to make something of this and go totally overboard and over decorate and have fun, which is what I need today. had a bit of a bad day at work. Well, not bad, but you know, working in retail, and sometimes you come across just one customer that can spoil your day. But never mind, it'll soon be forgotten. Hope I don't meet her again. So I thought I would use this fabric because I don't like the text behind this. But I kind of like the acorn, so I don't mind if that comes through a little bit. There we go. I don't know what else I want to do there. I think I want to put this one on here. Should I cover the hinge as well? I think I maybe should, just to cover the white. Of course, you don't have to have the hinge. If you have loads of pockets and you don't know what to do with them, you can just use the, you know, paper strips and glue them together like that. Or washi tape or painter's tape. That would be nice too. I think I'll put this on here. What did I do with my ruler? There it is. Just need the small one out today. And I will cut it or rip it there. I have this big, no, that doesn't matter. I'll do it like this. So yeah, bit of a bad day. I don't know why she just got to me. It wasn't, well, it was, she was a bit evil, but not to me. We just disagreed about something. There was a very loud child in the store today, and I know this child and his carers. He's got autism and lots of other problems, but today he was had a bit of a meltdown. He was very loud, I will admit that, but you know, kids are loud sometimes, and kids with problems are sometimes even louder. And it was a little bit funny because he repeated over and over again, "Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet." All while you could hear him all over the store. He was really, really loud. But I think you can forgive that when it's a child and you know there's a problem. And even if you didn't know the child, you could obviously see that he wasn't just misbehaving. But this woman thought she had to say or to tell me that if that was her grandson, she would slap him for misbehaving. And I said to her, that doesn't help a child like that. And I don't think it would help any child. I mean, they would just start screaming or crying because of the pain Or sometimes it's just the surprise of being hit, isn't it? But you don't hit a child. Stop doing it. So I said to her, I don't think that'll help. It's not doing anything good to that child. Well, she disagreed categorically. And she said, because I said he's got autism and he's got an array of problems. And she said, well, everybody's got problems. So I said to her, well, if everybody's got problems, shouldn't we all be a bit kinder to each other? And she didn't like that, so she packed her stuff and left very angry. And I'm just thinking, she really got to me, to the point where I was almost in tears. And I'm pretty tough when it comes to customers. I can put it behind me and literally just go over my head and I can ignore them, because sometimes maybe they have a bad day, but this one was, it wasn't a bad day. She was like that. Hopefully not always, but I just couldn't handle it today for some reason. So the only thing I don't like is that obviously the next customer can see that I'm upset, and was asking if I was okay, so I had to sort of signal to him that I'll be okay, just can't talk right now, give me a few seconds. So I pulled myself together and yeah, I don't know. I just can't stand when people are being mean to kids. And I felt she was. I don't like that. It's a child. Get over it. It's a few seconds of your life. Yes, it was inconvenient that he was screaming all over the store, and one customer even said, oh, I can't concentrate. Well, tough. I really think sometimes people should think before they speak. But not everybody can do that. So I'm sorry I had to load that onto you, but I just needed to get it off my chest, because I was really upset. And it surprised me. I think that was more the case that I was taken by surprise like that. But I'm fine. And the child is probably fine as well, I hope. Fortunately, he didn't hear any of what she was saying, so that's always good. So I'm just trying to use some of my fabric here, because I have some more here, because I don't use that enough, I think. I love to have fabric in my journals, more because of the the feel of it. You know, sometimes you need not just something nice to look at, but also the feel of soft fabric is really nice in the books or in the journals. So I'm using that. And I'll see if I can remember to put the link up for these that I made. I really like the way they came out. Very nice. And they're very versatile. You can use them for anything. Sorry, now I'm losing my voice. I'm talking too much. Probably I don't bore you to death, hopefully. What do we do? I feel like making... Oh, I'll put... Don't like this white stuff there. What would look nice here? This is the one I got from my daughter for Christmas. It's beautiful. Washi tape. I love it. Let's see. This one? Perhaps that one? It's more the color here. Yeah. Let's do that one. It's not important, is it? Oh, I don't think I've used that before. Looks very new. So, yeah, I hope you've had a better day than me. I mean, it was just one customer, but sometimes it gets to you and you think about it the whole day. That's what happened today. There we go. Let's see if that'll hold. It should be okay. It wasn't the same color I thought it was, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's exactly how it's supposed to be. This one, what do we do with that? I do feel like putting this on. That wasn't what I was going to say. I want to make a belly band. And I'm not going to make it on this one. So it'll probably be this one. I think, yes. But do I use fabric or do I use paper? I could do it like that, or what do you think? What do you think? What have I got? I've got goodies here. I probably have, but it's a bit thin, isn't it? That one. Or is it going that way or that way? It's going that way. But do I need something behind? I feel like I do, because it's a bit thin. Does it matter? Because you're not putting anything heavy on anyway. Are you? No, I think this will be okay. Let's see. Yeah. That'll be fine. And I think I forgot to mention that I will put the link to how to make the pockets. I've got a tutorial for that, and I think I have the link for Joies' channel, because she's the one who came up with these pockets, and I love making them, so they're so easy to make. And there's a lot of space in them as well, and they're really easy to get stuff in and out. So I'll put the links up for that. So there we go. Got a little belly band here. That's probably a bit too big. Is this better? Yeah, a little bit, but no. Just something I had lying around. It's not going on there. Maybe a pocket here. Yeah. Maybe a little pocket. How tall should that be? Around there. That is going to be okay there. Just a little bit of inking. Nothing mental, just a little bit. Oh, I forgot to take the side off. Never mind, I'll just ink it again. There we go. So yeah, that's an easy little project, isn't it? You can adapt it to anywhere you want to put it in your journal. You use it as a on the front, on the cover of your journal, as a journal topper, or inside your journal, or make a little book on its own, like this. That would be cute too, wouldn't it? Make a little, I say book, why do I say book? Journal. And then obviously you don't need the hinge here, but just a little journal with a ribbon around. That's not long enough. Or some nice lace around, like this. That would be cute too. Send it to a friend that you know is journaling and stuff it with something nice for them to use in their own journal. Great idea. I just thought of that. I'm impressed, if I may say so myself. There we go. I think I will stop there. I could probably do a lot more to this little one, but I won't. I think it's cute like it is here. And as I said, you can see, I got my journal here. You can use it as on your page, like that. So it's a flip out. So obviously it will be, when it gets full, it will, see, I didn't do that very well, did I? I'll have to do that a bit different. Hey ho, I'll do that later. Yeah, as I said, you can use it like that. You can put it in a pocket. Maybe not decorate it as heavily as this, but it can go in there. It's a bit bulky now because of all the, because of that one, so that's a bad example. But if you don't do that, or just put little pockets on and or belly bands, you can easily slide it in a pocket. Or as a journal topper. It's not a good example here either, but I think you can, you've got a good imagination. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you are getting your own ideas now, I'm sure. So, oh, look at this. We're 4 months in and it's fat already. How does it happen every time? But I don't mind. I'm good. That was it for me today. That was actually quite a satisfying little project today. Oh, I could put this on as well. Somewhere here, maybe. cute. That's it. I'm done now. I'll I really am. I hope you enjoyed it, despite my moaning. But you can just cut the sound. Don't have to listen to me. I'll see you next week. I hope you'll be here still, despite everything. Bye.